out the damage. LP comes back in just to die, but a double kill coming in there for Zika as he finally comes to life on this Renekton pick. The Zac jumping on top of Hoya, who says, I'm sorry, Shin Liu, but I shall salute you in the base, and the base is the next target for LNG.
TV coming out of Scout for this mid lane. They can most likely end this game if K'Sante can... he doesn't have the wave clear. I think this game is technically over for the side of TT, but what can Caitlyn do? She had the flash available. She didn't use the Gale Force, unfortunately, because the Zac was just so potent in these team fights where Yukal's E, if he doesn't get rid of these two tanks from Caitlyn's face, she doesn't even have time to use Gale Force.
They're ignoring
An amazing Baron Seal from Tarzan. He's making up for his early game. We can just see that Hoya is trying everything in his dear life to get Tarzan off this Baron, but how did Kalista not get the rend onto this Baron? 569 health, and he wasn't able to secure it for the side of TT, and this fight just gets so incredibly messy because Huanfeng takes the Rise ultimate and leaves the Baron pit.
It's just so painful, I guess. TT, and look, I love the idea from TT. They recognized that LNG had left it on such a low health that they could go, look, we can still, even though it's regenerating health, we can re-engage, we can make this happen, this can all work out for us, and it just falls apart.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god! That is
What
incredible.
is happening?
That is incredible. They're just staring them down. This is intimidation, Kitty.
They're staunching them.
They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
Oh,
they do.
oh!
Oh my god.
Why is KM?
That is how you make an entrance. That is how you make an entrance right now. IG Invictus Gaming coming in. Love it. Love it. Commit to it. Commit to the bit. But my god, they are just looking for a cutthroat indeed, Kitty.
They even wear their jackets the way, in such a BM way. Their arms are not in the sleeves, to say the least. And of course, we have the support finally with the Sunnies.
Oh,
Little, how are you going, mate?
Fantastic. Commit.
Why
Absolutely.
is he hunched
commit.
over?
He has to commit to the bit. And here's the coach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the kid's
there
really,
it is.
really
Classic.
wholesome.
A classic wholesome moment, but great way to start this one. And great to see for Invictus Gaming. They're coming in. They're feeling, they're feeling good about it. They're kind of having a bit of fun with it.
That just reminded me, I'm pretty sure I scrolled onto something where people have noticed that YSKM goes into the game in his intro with glasses on, but...
Cooldown boots, she's got herself a Kindle gem, she's got some nice CDR. As I say that, we are going to see a bit of a 1v1 on the top side. YSKM! Oh! You should know my name because I'm a 1v1 you, my son. Bree thought he had it, but YSKM has the mechanics.
This is exactly what I wanted to see in the top lane, although it's been a snooze fest for the two until this 13-minute mark, but YSKM, the mechanics are showing, and it's great to see him shine on this matchup. But I do want to highlight that, before that, we do have a replay of how this turned out so badly for the side of Breed. So Breed decided to get his wave in and aim for a reset because I saw he pulled his mythic item once the ultimate has been dropped. I believe that Breed just tanked too many tower shots. And lastly, YSKM uses the counter strike to stop the last two. Oh my god, he just bonked his head. Like we remember.
Dove in the ocean, making huge damage. Dove has joined the LPL and is just shredding RNG. Really well done. The stacking is good. He won't be able to finish it off, but Dove is a beast on this mid lane, Kassadin.
Casa win is what we have for this game on IG. Very good patience coming out of Dove, where he was just stacking his ultimates when the rest of the team have been getting engaged from K'Sante. So we see Tang Yuan getting stunned, well, not getting stunned, but getting engaged on here, but no one blocks the Maokai ultimate for Tang Yuan, where he has to die with his flash available. So very unfortunate things coming out of RNG. K'Sante comes in late, but Breeze does
and the
kill.
Gale Force is enough to kill him off. Flash
YSKM!
forward, and YSKM makes another fantastic move. Bunny is going to be turned into a nice little bit of a meal. Nice little bit of rabbit stew there for the side of IG. And yeah, breathe. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out, because you're going to the gray screen, my dude. It's just a matter of time, as they actually might just leave him in favor of the big purple worm. He might try and turn this one onto Wing. He cannot get the kill onto Wink. As I say that, he jumps back in. There's one. Will not get another, but A 2 for 5 is still in favor of IG. I will say Breed did all he could to stop the Baron from being taken.
Remember the name, you should know me, because his flash E's have been on point this entire game. So Wei gets instantly one-shot from the amount of damage that IG has available. Like this Maokai pick, he is so impressive when it comes to that route. And Gala has to E forward, but look at this flash E from YSKM, gets it onto the Syndra, and the Ashe has no flash available, where she eventually falls down as well. This Jax is split pushing, and he's also engaging more and doing a lot more than this Cassante pick.
And this is the thing, you don't have a choice in this RNG. You have to fight now. You mentioned it, Kitty. They're just not able to get there. Flash forward. Does Wei get this thing? No, he gets killed before he can. And here come the solo laners, Dove and YSKM, looking for everything, and they're just falling apart. IG just tearing them to shreds. RNG in shambles.
Rampage.
This game is looking impossible for RNG to win, and that fight will most likely result in a Baron, which even further scales for the Kassadin and Jax, and they just have so much siege and side lane pressure when it does go into their pockets. RNG is just way too behind now, and this Caitlyn, who received all 5 plays in the early game, built to BT.
Himself as he tries to maybe make something work, but with super minions teaming in from the bot side, there's just nothing left for you to do. IG looked a bit shaky in the early game, but they refocused, they reset, and they reignited themselves as they take themselves 1-0 up in this series.
We need to emphasize that Kassadin's ultimate is a blink and not a dash, so the Poppy, when it comes to these team fights, wasn't able to stop the Kassadin from popping off and getting onto those carries. Even Jax was flashing onto the Ashe. The Poppy was nowhere near that, so really well played from the side of IG, and the scaling eventually got there.
I mean, straight up, look, the plan from RNG was very set in stone. They are maybe thinking about it. Ooh, Breed with a little bit of a grand challenge. He knows there's no flash on YSKM. And Wei! What are you doing,
no.
Wei? Why are you there? There's no need. You're not contesting. Your bot lane's not available. Again, just weird play from RNG, but IG for quick to capitalize.
He had vision in that dot bush, and he still walked up, and I guess he just didn't expect 3 people in that dragon pit. But what happened here exactly? He went in for the ward, and Nami landed an amazing bubble where the Lucians followed up, and Wei unfortunately got caught. Although I don't think he should die there, because Caitlyn, well, Lucian and Nami are definitely missing.
And it's 2 for 1, but look at bot lane. The Lucian's just pushing. They're getting 2 towers for none on the bot side, and it's a 2 for 1 trade.
What the hell is happening? We had 5 people in that top lane tower, and they trade 2 for 1, which is extremely good, because look at the towers in that ball lane, literally gone. And aren't you getting extremely desperate, right? But they do know that Jax doesn't have a flash available, so they spend all their abilities onto this Jax. Silence TP is a little bit late, but he tries his best to make the best situation out of this. And Bunny tanking the entire time, but eventually falls down at the very end, because I don't know why he didn't switch aggro. Could have been clean up.
Legs will carry him. A double kill again for this Lucian, who forces the flash out of Gala. And there's going to be Shelly coming in on the top side as well. Breed trying so desperately to get something going. There is the grand challenge. All 3 procs.
Oh, the flash!
Oh, flash for flash.
One
Not quite able to get it.
Oh!
Kim! You should know me. And we will not forget. He is just owning Breed in the top side.
Giga Chad YSKM comes in once again and solos Breathe in this Jax vs Fiora matchup. So very close. It was an autos difference, but he comes out on top once again. Jesus Christ. I definitely know him after this week.
Absolutely. Everyone shall remember his name, and this is we don't even know his name. We just know him under the synonym that we should know him. That's how meta we're getting into this one right now, Kitty. But again, look at the map state. Look at the gold. This game is just falling apart for RNG, but IG are just going from strength to strength. They're building bigger and better leads. They're looking more and more composed. The more minutes they spend on the Rift, the more excited I become.
We get a replay of how Bunny died.
YSKM on the backside, flash kill! You should know him, and you most certainly do now. IG just walk the floor with RNG. They say thank you very much. 24 minutes. They will take a 2-0. They will go into the break 2-0 into the season, and they are looking damn good, Kitty.
They are looking so solid after these 2 games as we go into week 2, and Bree fighting for his life, but unfortunately there was a tough gap in this game. Congrats to IG for being defeatless, and very strong gameplay coming out of them once again.
I'ma say it, I'm a fan. YSKM don't need a brain, just need mechanics, and he's proven that twice today against Breed. 2 solo kills, one under his own tower and one into the enemy tower. He played it on both sides and just made it known to the rest of the LPL that you cannot let this man have Jax. He will just do so much, and they're so happy. Started off with the introductions and ends with a 2-0. They are looking mighty fine coming into the Spring Gala break, and this is just an
互联大吉，还有什么排位连胜，还有大家都长高高吧，我很矮啊，主要是。
Happy Chinese New Year to everyone. I wish you a prosperous year, and I wish you can get consecutive wins in rank, in solo queue, and I wish you can get a little bit taller because I'm a little bit short. Thank you so much for joining me. That is all for our interview. Back to you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Christina. What a chat. He understands English. He can respond. He's just saying, look, if there's someone more cockier than me, I'm going to be cockier than him. That's how this is. I love this guy.
Yeah, we love a talented bilingual king. He was straight up answering Christina, even though she was saying the question.